Have you ever stopped to consider whether your daily egg breakfast might be doing more harm than good? Eggs are often praised as one of the most complete and nutritious foods available, and that reputation is well earned. However, the way you pair them with other ingredients can make all the difference. The wrong combinations could contribute to chronic inflammation, digestive problems, or even increase the risk of severe health conditions like dementia and cancer. In today's video, we'll take a close look at 3 of the worst food pairings with eggs, combinations that may be silently working against your well-being. But it's not all bad news. We'll also share 3 powerful pairings that can actually enhance the health benefits of eggs, helping you get the most out of this nutrient-dense food. Be sure to stick around until the end, because we'll also break down the healthiest cooking methods to maximize eggs' nutritional value. Knowledge that could revolutionize your meals and protect your health for years to come. Before we dive in, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could like this video. Your support allows us to continue bringing you valuable insights as part of the Wise Journey. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and turn on notifications so you never miss out. If you find this video helpful, comment number 1. If you don't, comment number 0 so I can improve future content for you. Now, let's get started. 1. Eggs and white bread, a hidden trigger for inflammation. Let's begin with one of the most common breakfast pairings, eggs and white bread. For many, this combination is a morning staple, a simple and satisfying way to start the day. Imagine a plate of scrambled or fried eggs sitting alongside a slice of warm, buttered toast. Or maybe you prefer pancakes or waffles drizzled with syrup. It's quick, familiar, and seems to offer a balanced mix of protein, carbohydrates, and fat. For generations, this has been a go-to breakfast, often chosen out of habit or convenience. But what if this seemingly harmless meal was actually fueling inflammation and paving the way for long-term health issues? Let's take a closer look at what happens when you eat this combination. Eggs by themselves are an excellent source of nutrition. They provide high-quality protein with all the essential amino acids your body needs to repair tissues, build muscle, and keep you full. They're also packed with important nutrients like vitamin B12, selenium, and phosphorus. Perhaps most importantly, eggs are one of the richest sources of choline, a compound essential for brain health. Choline helps with memory, supports cognitive function, and maintains the integrity of cell membranes. It's no surprise that eggs are often referred to as a superfood. However, things take a turn when eggs are paired with refined carbohydrates like white bread, pancakes, waffles, or processed white rice. This combination doesn't just neutralize some of the benefits of eggs, it actively works against them. The problem: refined carbohydrates. White bread, along with similar refined flour products, is made from grains that have been stripped of their fiber and nutrients. The bran and germ, the most nutritious parts of the grain, are removed, leaving behind only the starchy component. This process eliminates key vitamins and minerals such as magnesium and B vitamins, which are crucial for overall health. What's left is a simple carbohydrate that your body rapidly converts into sugar. When you eat refined carbs, they flood your bloodstream with glucose, causing a sudden spike in blood sugar levels. In response, your pancreas releases insulin to move that sugar into your cells. Initially, this might make you feel energized, but the effect is short-lived. Soon after, your blood sugar drops, leaving you feeling sluggish, unfocused, and craving another energy boost. That mid-morning fatigue or irritability that hits after breakfast. It's not just in your head, it's the result of this blood sugar roller coaster, and over time, these constant spikes and crashes don't just affect your energy levels, they also impact your long-term health. Frequent blood sugar spikes can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where your cells become less responsive to insulin. This sets the stage for type 2 diabetes and makes weight gain more likely. But beyond that, this pattern of unstable blood sugar levels contributes to chronic inflammation, a process that can damage tissues and organs over time. Chronic inflammation is a silent but serious issue. It has been linked to heart disease, where it contributes to the hardening of arteries. It plays a role in arthritis by breaking down joint tissues, causing pain and stiffness. It even accelerates cognitive decline, potentially increasing the risk of Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. The very choline in eggs, which supports brain health, can't fully do its job if inflammation is eroding neural function at the same time. The effects don't stop at the physical level. Mood swings, anxiety, and brain fog can all be traced back to the way refined carbs affect your blood sugar and hormone balance. When your breakfast sets off this biochemical chaos, it doesn't just sabotage your metabolism, it impacts your mental clarity and emotional stability as well. A smarter way to eat eggs. So, does this mean you should give up eggs and toast entirely? Not necessarily. The key isn't to eliminate the meal, it's to make smarter choices about what you pair your eggs with. A simple and effective change is to swap out refined white bread for whole grain or sprouted grain bread. Unlike white bread, these options retain their fiber, vitamins, and minerals, which help slow digestion and prevent dramatic blood sugar spikes. Instead of a quick energy surge followed by a crash, you'll experience more stable energy levels throughout the morning. Another great alternative is sourdough bread. Thanks to its fermentation process, sourdough has a lower glycemic index than regular white bread, making it easier on your blood sugar and more digestible. If you want to take your breakfast to the next level, consider skipping the bread entirely and opting for fiber-rich alternatives like roasted sweet potatoes. These vibrant root vegetables provide slow-digesting complex carbohydrates, along with gut-friendly prebiotic fiber and a steady release of energy. A sprinkle of sea salt or cinnamon can enhance the flavor while keeping the meal nutritious. Other nutrient-dense sides include sautéed greens like spinach or kale, which provide antioxidants that help combat inflammation. Fresh berries are another excellent choice, offering natural sweetness along with vitamins and fiber to support overall well-being. The bottom line, you don't have to give up your favorite breakfast. You just need to rethink it. Next time you're preparing your morning meal, pause before reaching for refined carbs. A small adjustment to your plate can have lasting benefits for your health. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you been starting your mornings with eggs and white bread without realizing the potential downsides? If you're ready to make the switch and ditch refined carbs, comment, "No more white bread," below. Let's continue the conversation. And we're not done yet. Up next, we're revealing another common egg pairing that could be sabotaging your health without you even realizing it. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, comment number 1 to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and turn on notifications. Your support helps us continue creating high-quality content designed to inform and empower you. Now, let's move forward. 2. Eggs and soy, the nutrient blocker. If you're someone who loves starting your day with a hearty tofu scramble, sipping soy milk alongside your morning omelet, or blending soy-based protein powder into a post-workout shake with eggs, you might be unknowingly sabotaging your body's ability to absorb some of the most vital nutrients these foods have to offer. It's a pairing that seems innocent enough. After all, both eggs and soy are celebrated as nutritional powerhouses in their own right. But when they come together, they create a clash that can leave your body shortchanged. Let's dive into the details and unpack why this combination might not be as healthy as it appears. Eggs are often hailed as nature's multivitamin, and for good reason. They're packed with high-quality, complete protein that contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs for muscle repair, immune function, and overall growth. Beyond protein, eggs deliver a wealth of healthy fats including omega-3s, especially in pasture-raised varieties, which support heart and brain health. They're also rich in essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin B12, critical for energy production and nerve function, and choline, a nutrient that plays a starring role in cognitive health, liver function, and cell membrane integrity. In short, eggs are a compact, nutrient-dense food that's hard to beat. Now, enter soy. Whether it's in the form of tofu, soy milk, edamame, or soy protein isolate in your smoothie, soy has an impressive resume. It's a plant-based protein source, offers fiber, and contains compounds like isoflavones that some studies link to heart health benefits. But here's where the trouble begins. When you pair soy products with eggs, the synergy you might expect doesn't happen. Instead, soy throws up a roadblock that prevents your body from fully tapping into the nutritional goldmine that eggs provide. How does this happen? The culprit lies in soy's natural compounds, specifically trypsin inhibitors. Trypsin inhibitors are naturally occurring substances in soy that interfere with the digestive enzyme trypsin, which your body relies on to break down proteins into usable amino acids. Since eggs are a protein-heavy food, the presence of trypsin inhibitors from soy can significantly reduce the digestibility of egg protein. This means that instead of absorbing the full spectrum of amino acids and nutrients eggs have to offer, your body is only getting a fraction of the benefit. Over time, if eggs and soy are staples in your diet, say a daily tofu scramble or soy latte with your eggs, this reduced absorption could quietly contribute to nutrient shortfalls, particularly in protein-dependent processes like muscle maintenance or recovery after exercise. But the interference doesn't stop at protein. There's another layer to this nutrient-blocking story, and it involves egg whites specifically. Egg whites contain a protein called avidin, which has a unique and problematic talent. It binds tightly to biotin, also known as vitamin B7. Biotin is a key player in maintaining healthy hair, skin, and nails. It's also essential for metabolizing carbohydrates, fats, and proteins into energy your body can use. When avidin latches onto biotin, it essentially handcuffs this vitamin, preventing your intestines from absorbing it. While cooking eggs denatures some of the avidin, reducing its binding power, raw or lightly cooked egg whites, think sunny side up or soft boiled, retain enough active avidin to pose a problem. Pair this with soy, which already stresses nutrient absorption, and you've got a recipe for compounding the risk of biotin deficiency. Signs of low biotin might sneak up on you: persistent fatigue, thinning hair, brittle nails, or even a dull complexion. If you're a frequent egg and soy eater, this duo could be quietly working against you. The digestive angle. And then there's the digestive angle. Soy contains other compounds like phytic acid and certain oligosaccharides, such as raffinose and stachyose, that can be tough on the gut. For some people, these elements lead to bloating, gas, or a general sense of discomfort as the digestive system struggles to break them down. Eggs, while easier to digest for most, still require a decent amount of enzymatic effort, especially when consumed in larger quantities. Think of a 3-egg omelet. When you combine these two foods in one meal, you're asking your digestive system to tackle a double challenge. The result? You might feel weighed down, sluggish, or bloated after eating, a far cry from the energized boost you'd hope for from such nutrient-rich ingredients. What's the fix? It's simpler than you might think. Separate your consumption of eggs and soy to give your body a fighting chance to process each one properly. Instead of pouring soy milk into your coffee alongside an egg breakfast, swap it out for a neutral alternative like almond milk, oat milk, or coconut milk, options that don't interfere with protein digestion or nutrient uptake. If tofu is your go-to, save it for a lunchtime stir-fry or a dinner bowl, and let eggs take center stage at breakfast with companions that play nice. Speaking of better pairings, consider teaming your eggs with nutrient-enhancing foods like leafy greens, spinach or kale, earthy mushrooms, or creamy avocado. These options not only complement eggs' flavor, but also boost their nutritional impact without throwing up barriers. For example, the healthy fats in avocado can enhance the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins in eggs, like the vitamin D, while spinach adds a dose of iron and antioxidants to the mix. By spacing out your egg and soy intake, you're giving your digestive system and nutrient absorption pathways the breathing room they need to extract maximum value from both foods. It's a small tweak with a big payoff, one that ensures you're not accidentally undermining your health goals with a well-meaning but misguided food combo. Your thoughts? Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Were you caught off guard by this sneaky, nutrient-blocking duo? Have you been pairing eggs and soy without a second thought? If you're ready to rethink this combo, drop a "No More Nutrient Wars" in the comments below. And with that, let's shift gears to the third food pairing you'll want to steer clear of. A combo that could be slowing your digestion to a crawl while quietly increasing your body's toxin load. Stay tuned. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. 3. Eggs and tea, a hidden barrier to digestion and nutrient absorption. For many, starting the morning with a plate of eggs and a steaming cup of tea is a comforting ritual. The warmth of the tea, paired with the protein-rich eggs, seems like an ideal way to fuel the day. However, beneath the surface, this seemingly healthy combination may be working against your body, slowing digestion, reducing nutrient absorption, and even increasing the retention of harmful toxins. Let's take a closer look at what's really happening. Tea, especially black and green varieties, is rich in tannins, plant compounds widely known for their antioxidant benefits. While they help combat oxidative stress and inflammation, tannins also have an unintended downside. They can interfere with digestion and block the absorption of essential nutrients when consumed with certain foods, including eggs. One of the biggest concerns is how tannins interact with proteins. Eggs contain high-quality protein that supports muscle repair, brain function, and satiety. However, when tannins bind to these proteins, they form tough, insoluble complexes that make digestion slower and less efficient. This can leave you feeling bloated, sluggish, or overly full after what should be a light and nourishing meal. But digestion isn't the only issue. When food lingers in your digestive tract for longer than necessary, your body has more time to absorb unwanted substances, such as toxins and waste products that would otherwise be flushed out. Over time, this can contribute to digestive distress, inflammation, and potential long-term health problems. Tannins also inhibit the absorption of key nutrients found in eggs, including iron. Iron plays a crucial role in energy production, oxygen transport, and immune function. Egg yolks are a good source of this mineral, but when consumed with tea, tannins bind to iron and form compounds that are difficult for the body to absorb. This interference can lead to lower iron levels over time, increasing the risk of fatigue, weakness, and even anemia, especially for those prone to iron deficiency, such as menstruating women or vegetarians. Calcium, another vital nutrient, is also affected. Although eggs contain a modest amount of calcium, they contribute to overall bone health when consumed with a balanced diet. However, tannins reduce calcium absorption, potentially weakening bones and impairing muscle function over time. If tea is a staple with your morning eggs, you could unknowingly be missing out on the full nutritional benefits of your meal. So, does this mean you have to give up tea entirely? Not at all. The key is in the timing. To avoid these negative effects, try waiting at least 30 to 60 minutes before or after eating eggs to drink your tea. This small change gives your digestive system time to process the proteins and nutrients without interference from tannins. If you prefer to have a beverage with your meal, consider alternatives that won't disrupt digestion. Water, unsweetened almond milk, or freshly squeezed orange juice are excellent choices. Orange juice, in particular, is rich in vitamin C, which enhances iron absorption, making it a great companion to eggs. For those who love the warmth and comfort of tea with breakfast, another option is switching to herbal teas that don't contain tannins. Varieties like chamomile, peppermint, or rooibos provide the soothing experience of tea without interfering with nutrient absorption. By making this simple adjustment, whether changing the timing of your tea or opting for a different beverage, you can optimize digestion, improve nutrient absorption, and support overall well-being. Have you been drinking tea with your eggs without realizing its impact? If you're ready to rethink this habit, drop a "tea after breakfast" in the comments below. Now that we've uncovered the hidden drawbacks of pairing eggs with tea, let's shift gears and focus on food combinations that do the opposite, pairings that can supercharge your health. Eggs and pumpkin, a nutrient-packed power duo. Imagine a crisp autumn morning, a steaming bowl of velvety pumpkin soup, and a perfectly soft-boiled egg on top, its golden yolk melting into the mix. This isn't just a comforting meal, it's a nutritional powerhouse designed to support your body in incredible ways. Pumpkin is an excellent source of beta-carotene, a plant pigment that your body converts into vitamin A. This essential nutrient is a game-changer for eye health, helping to maintain sharp vision and protect against age-related conditions like cataracts and macular degeneration. Just one serving of pumpkin can provide over 200% of your daily vitamin A needs, making it one of the most potent vision-boosting foods available. But the real magic happens when pumpkin is paired with eggs. Eggs contain lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful antioxidants that act like a natural filter for your eyes. They help shield your retinas from harmful blue light exposure, whether from screens, sunlight, or artificial lighting. This combination not only supports clear vision, but also reduces the risk of macular degeneration, a leading cause of blindness in older adults. Beyond vision health, this pairing also promotes steady energy levels and sharper brain function. Unlike refined carbohydrates, which cause energy crashes, pumpkin provides complex, slow-digesting carbohydrates that fuel your body for longer periods. The fiber in pumpkin helps stabilize blood sugar levels, preventing the highs and lows that come with consuming processed foods. Meanwhile, eggs contribute high-quality protein, keeping you full and supporting muscle repair and cognitive performance. Together, these two ingredients form a meal that nourishes both body and mind. A delicious way to enjoy this pairing is by preparing a hearty pumpkin egg soup. Start by heating a bit of olive oil in a pot over medium heat. Sauté a couple of minced garlic cloves to add flavor, then add diced pumpkin, fresh or frozen works well, and cook until it begins to soften. Pour in enough vegetable broth to cover the pumpkin and let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes until it becomes fork tender. Blend the mixture until smooth, then stir in soft-boiled eggs, allowing the yolks to remain slightly runny for added richness. This simple yet nutrient-dense dish not only supports eye health, but also boosts overall wellness. If you're excited to try it, let me know in the comments by typing "pumpkin and eggs" for Powerhouse Eyes. Eggs and cheese. The perfect pair for bone strength, eggs and cheese have been breakfast staples for generations, featured in everything from omelets to casseroles. Beyond their delicious taste, this pairing stands out as one of the best for supporting strong bones, muscle recovery, and sustained energy. Eggs provide high-quality protein, vitamin D, and choline, nutrients essential for muscle function, brain health, and cell repair. But on their own, eggs lack one key component: calcium. That's where cheese steps in. Rich in calcium, cheese provides the building blocks necessary for maintaining strong bones and teeth. The synergy between calcium and vitamin D is what makes this combination so effective. Vitamin D enhances calcium absorption, ensuring that your bones receive the nutrients they need to stay resilient. This is especially important as you age, helping to prevent conditions like osteoporosis. By incorporating eggs and cheese into your diet, you create a meal that strengthens bones, supports muscle recovery, and delivers long-lasting energy. Whether in an omelet, a breakfast wrap, or a simple scrambled egg and cheese dish, this duo offers both flavor and function. If you're still watching and enjoying these insights, comment number 3 below to let me know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time to do so. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. Your support helps us continue to create valuable content that informs and inspires. Now, let's move forward. The magic happens because vitamin D from the eggs enhances your body's ability to absorb calcium from the cheese. Without sufficient vitamin D, much of the calcium you consume might simply pass through your system unused. Instead, this pairing ensures that the calcium is directed straight to your bones and teeth, where it can do the most good. But the benefits extend even further. Certain types of cheese, particularly aged and fermented varieties like Parmesan, sharp cheddar, or Gouda, contain probiotics, beneficial bacteria that promote a healthy gut microbiome. A well-functioning gut improves digestion and enhances the absorption of nutrients, including the protein from eggs, making this combination even more efficient. This is particularly valuable for older adults, whose bone density naturally declines over time. By regularly enjoying eggs with cheese, you're equipping your body with the tools it needs to maintain robust, resilient bones and muscles well into your later years. Wondering how to enjoy this bone-boosting combo in a way that's both healthy and delicious? One fantastic option is a cheesy egg scramble. Start by whisking a few eggs with a splash of milk, or a dairy-free alternative, to make them extra fluffy. Heat a nonstick skillet over low to medium heat. Add a small pat of butter or a drizzle of olive oil, and pour in the egg mixture. Cook gently, stirring occasionally until the eggs are just set. Overcooking can diminish their tenderness. Then sprinkle in a handful of shredded cheddar, grated Parmesan, or crumbled feta, letting it melt into the eggs for a creamy, savory finish. For an extra nutritional punch, toss in some chopped spinach, diced tomatoes, or sautéed mushrooms to boost the vitamin and mineral content. This dish is quick to prepare, endlessly customizable, and perfect for breakfast, lunch, or even a light dinner. If you're looking for a fast, nutrient-packed meal that supports your bones and keeps you energized, eggs and cheese are an unbeatable choice. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below with "eggs and cheese better together" if you're excited to try this pairing for stronger bones and muscles. Next up, let's dive into the third and final egg-based food pairing, one that supports digestion, enhances immunity, and offers a refreshing nutritional balance: eggs and apples. At first, the idea of combining eggs and apples might raise an eyebrow. After all, eggs are typically the star of savory dishes, while apples bring their crisp, sweet flavor to snacks and desserts. But don't let this unexpected duo fool you. This pairing is a nutritional powerhouse that delivers a well-rounded boost to your health. Let's unpack why eggs and apples complement each other so beautifully. Eggs are loaded with high-quality protein, healthy fats, and a host of essential vitamins and minerals, making them a fantastic source of sustained energy and satisfaction. However, for some people, eating eggs alone can feel a bit heavy on the stomach or even lead to mild bloating due to their rich fat and protein content. That's where apples step in to save the day. Apples are brimming with dietary fiber, particularly a soluble fiber called pectin, which supports healthy digestion, helps regulate blood sugar levels, and fosters a balanced gut microbiome. The fiber in apples slows down the digestion of the fats and proteins from eggs, preventing that overloaded feeling and ensuring your body processes these nutrients more smoothly and efficiently. But there's more to this pairing than just digestive harmony. Apples are also an excellent source of vitamin C, a potent antioxidant that strengthens the immune system and aids in the absorption of iron, an essential mineral found in eggs that supports oxygen transport and energy production in the body when you eat eggs. Alongside apples, vitamin C enhances your body's ability to utilize iron, making this combination especially beneficial for anyone dealing with fatigue, low energy, or mild iron deficiencies. Plus, this duo strikes a perfect balance of macronutrients. Eggs provide protein and healthy fats, while apples contribute natural sugars and fiber. Together, they deliver both an immediate energy lift and long-lasting fuel, making this an ideal choice for breakfast, a post-workout refuel, or a light meal any time of day. Ready to give this refreshing combo a try. One delightful way to enjoy it is with a crunchy egg and apple salad. Start by hard-boiling a couple of eggs, then peel and chop them into bite-sized pieces. Dice a crisp, fresh apple. Granny Smith or Honeycrisp work wonderfully for their texture and flavor, and toss it with the eggs. Add a handful of leafy greens like spinach or arugula, a sprinkle of walnuts or almonds for healthy fats, and a dollop of light yogurt dressing made with plain Greek yogurt mixed with a touch of lemon juice and honey. The result is a vibrant, nutrient-packed dish that's as satisfying as it is delicious. If you prefer something even simpler, just slice an apple and enjoy it alongside scrambled or boiled eggs. It's a no-fuss option that still delivers all the benefits. I'd love to know if this pairing sparks your interest. Comment eggs and apples, refreshingly nutritious below if you're ready to give it a go. Now that we've explored 3 stellar egg-based pairings, let's turn our attention to an equally important topic: how to cook eggs properly to maximize their nutritional value. Eggs are undeniably one of nature's most nutrient-dense foods, packed with protein, vitamins, and minerals. But did you know that the way you prepare them can significantly affect how much of that goodness your body absorbs? Cooking eggs properly not only maximizes their nutritional value, but also ensures they're safe to eat and easy on your digestive system. First, let's address a common myth. Are raw eggs the ultimate nutritional choice? Some people swear by raw eggs, believing that cooking destroys valuable nutrients. However, this couldn't be further from the truth, and there are real risks to consider. Raw eggs can harbor salmonella, a bacteria that poses a serious risk of foodborne illness, especially for vulnerable groups like children, the elderly, or those with weakened immune systems. Beyond safety concerns, raw eggs contain a protein called avidin, which binds to biotin, vitamin B7, and prevents your body from absorbing it. Biotin is essential for healthy hair, skin, nails, and a well-functioning metabolism, so regularly consuming raw eggs could quietly undermine your nutrient intake over time. The solution? Cook your eggs. Cooking deactivates avidin, freeing up biotin for your body to use. Plus, it enhances the digestibility of egg protein, allowing your muscles, brain, and cells to reap the full rewards. If you've been sipping raw eggs in smoothies or tossing them into recipes for their supposed benefits, it's time to reconsider. Cooked eggs are the smarter, safer, and more nutritious way to go. Best cooking methods to keep nutrients. Intact eggs are a nutritional powerhouse, packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support everything from brain function to eye health. However, the way you cook them can significantly impact their nutrient content. Cooking eggs at high temperatures for extended periods can degrade some of their most valuable components, such as choline, an essential nutrient for brain and liver health, vitamin B12, which supports energy production, and powerful antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which protect your eyes from age-related damage. To maximize the nutritional benefits of eggs while ensuring they're safe to eat, it's best to choose gentle cooking techniques that preserve these heat-sensitive nutrients without sacrificing flavor or texture. Soft-boiled eggs. This method strikes a perfect balance between food safety and nutrient retention. By fully cooking the egg whites while leaving the yolk slightly runny, you protect delicate nutrients like choline and lutein from excessive heat exposure. To make soft-boiled eggs, bring a pot of water to a rolling boil. Gently lower your eggs into the water with a spoon and let them cook for exactly 6 minutes. Afterward, immediately transfer them to an ice bath for a minute or two to stop the cooking process. The result is a creamy, nutrient-rich yolk paired with a firm white, perfect for a quick breakfast or a topping for salads and soups. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Steamed eggs. Steaming is one of the gentlest and most effective ways to cook eggs. Unlike frying or boiling at high heat, steaming uses indirect moist heat to cook eggs evenly without subjecting them to harsh temperatures that can break down nutrients. This method preserves more vitamins and minerals compared to more aggressive techniques like scrambling on high heat or frying in hot oil. To steam eggs, place them in a steamer basket over simmering water. Cover and cook for about 10 to 12 minutes for a soft to medium yolk. You'll enjoy a tender texture and a nutrient profile that stays closer to what nature intended. Poached eggs. Poaching is another excellent option for health-conscious egg lovers. This method involves gently cooking eggs in simmering water at around 180 degrees Fahrenheit or 82 degrees Celsius without the need for added fats or oils, making it one of the leanest and most nutrient-preserving ways to prepare eggs. The lack of direct heat from a pan or excessive oil keeps antioxidants and vitamins intact while delivering a silky texture. To poach eggs, bring water to a gentle simmer. Add a splash of vinegar, optional, to help the whites coagulate. Swirl the water and carefully drop in your eggs. Cook for 3 to 4 minutes, then lift them out with a slotted spoon. Serve them on their own or over a bed of greens for a wholesome meal. Scrambled eggs on low heat. If scrambled eggs are your go-to, the key to keeping their nutrients intact lies in controlling the heat. Cooking them gently over low to medium-low heat minimizes the damage to heat-sensitive nutrients like vitamin B12 and antioxidants, which can break down when exposed to prolonged high temperatures. Use a non-stick skillet. Whisk your eggs with a splash of water or milk for fluffiness and stir them slowly as they cook. Stop just before they're fully set. They'll continue cooking from residual heat. Avoid overcooking, which not only reduces nutrient content but also toughens the texture. The result is a soft, creamy scramble that's as nutritious as it is delicious. The best oils for cooking eggs. For those who love the crispy edges and rich flavor of fried eggs, the oil you choose can either enhance or undermine the nutritional value of your meal. Many commonly used cooking fats like butter, margarine, or cheap vegetable oils such as soybean or corn oil contain unhealthy saturated or trans fats that can oxidize and promote inflammation when heated to high temperatures. To keep your fried eggs both tasty and good for you, opt for heart-healthy oils that withstand heat. Well, provide additional nutrients and complement the natural benefits of eggs. Olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is a standout choice thanks to its abundance of monounsaturated fats and potent antioxidants like polyphenols. These compounds not only help reduce inflammation but also enhance the nutritional profile of eggs by adding heart-protective benefits. Olive oil has a moderate smoke point, around 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius, making it suitable for frying eggs over medium heat. Use just a teaspoon or two in a non-stick pan to achieve a golden edge without drowning your eggs in fat. Avocado oil. With its impressively high smoke point of up to 520 degrees Fahrenheit, 271 degrees Celsius, avocado oil is ideal for frying eggs at slightly higher temperatures without breaking down into harmful compounds. It's rich in omega-9 fatty acids, which support brain health and reduce cholesterol levels, as well as vitamin E, an antioxidant that complements the lutein in eggs. Drizzle a small amount into your pan, heat it gently, and fry your eggs for a nutrient-packed meal that's crisp yet healthy. Coconut oil. Though higher in saturated fat, coconut oil offers unique benefits through its medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, which are quickly metabolized for energy and may support weight management and metabolism. Its smoke point, around 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 177 degrees Celsius, makes it suitable for low to medium heat frying. Use a modest amount, about a teaspoon, to impart a subtle sweetness to your eggs while keeping the dish nutritious. Pair it with a sprinkle of sea salt for a simple, satisfying bite. When frying, always use a non-stick skillet to reduce the amount of oil needed. A light coating is enough to prevent sticking while keeping your meal flavorful and light on excess calories or fat. This small tweak ensures your fried eggs remain a healthy indulgence rather than a nutritional compromise. Try these delicious and healthy egg recipes. Looking for inspiration to put these cooking methods and oils into practice? Here are 3 easy, nutrient-packed egg recipes that highlight the best ways to prepare and pair eggs for maximum health benefits. Pumpkin and egg soup. This cozy dish combines the vision-boosting power of eggs with the beta-carotene in pumpkin. Start by heating a tablespoon of olive oil in a pot over medium heat. Then, sauté a minced garlic clove until fragrant. Add 2 cups of diced pumpkin and 3 cups of low-sodium vegetable broth. Bring to a simmer and cook until the pumpkin is fork tender, about 15 minutes. Blend the mixture until smooth, season with salt and pepper, and stir in 2 to 3 soft-boiled eggs, halved just before serving. The runny yolks add richness, while the pumpkin enhances eye health. A perfect fall meal. Cheese and egg scramble. This protein-packed breakfast supports strong bones and muscles. Whisk 2 to 3 eggs with a tablespoon of water. Then heat a non-stick skillet over low heat with a teaspoon of avocado oil. Pour in the eggs and stir gently as they begin to set. When they're about 70% cooked, fold in a handful of shredded cheddar cheese and a cup of fresh spinach leaves. Season with freshly ground black pepper and a pinch of salt, then serve warm. The calcium from the cheese pairs beautifully with the egg's vitamin D for better bone health. Apple and egg salad. For a light, digestion-friendly option, this salad combines the protein of eggs with the fiber of apples. Hard-boil 2 eggs, boil for 9 to 10 minutes, then cool in an ice bath. Peel and chop them into bite-sized pieces. Toss them with 1 diced apple, skin on for extra fiber, 2 cups of fresh lettuce and a dressing made from 2 tablespoons of plain Greek yogurt, a teaspoon of lemon juice, and a pinch of salt. Mix gently and enjoy a refreshing lunch that supports gut health and sustained energy. Small changes, big health benefits. Eggs are one of nature's most nutrient-dense foods, delivering high-quality protein, healthy fats, and a wealth of vitamins and minerals in every bite. But how you cook and pair them can either unlock their full potential or diminish their benefits. Now that you're armed with the knowledge of the healthiest cooking methods, soft boiling, steaming, poaching, and low-heat scrambling, and the best oils like olive, avocado, and coconut, you can make informed choices that elevate your meals. Avoiding pitfalls like overcooking or pairing eggs with nutrient-blocking foods such as soy, refined carbs like white bread, or digestion-disrupting drinks like tea ensures you're not sabotaging their goodness. Instead, supercharge your eggs by combining them with powerhouse ingredients: pumpkin for sharper vision, cheese for stronger bones, and apples for smoother digestion. These small intentional tweaks transform eggs from a simple staple into a true superfood that nourishes your body from the inside out. Start today. Pick one new cooking method or recipe to try, whether it's poaching an egg for breakfast or whipping up a pumpkin egg soup for dinner, and watch how these subtle shifts boost your energy, protect your health, and make every meal a step toward feeling your best. And there you have it. Everything you need to know about making eggs work for your health, not against it. From avoiding harmful pairings like white bread, soy, and tea, to embracing powerhouse combos like pumpkin, cheese, and apples, plus the best cooking methods to lock in those nutrients, you're now armed with simple changes that can make a big difference. Let's hear from you. So, what have you learned so far? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below with one key takeaway you've picked up today and how you plan to put it into practice in your life. If you liked this video, please leave your comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips to supercharge your health. Thanks for watching. Stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.